My English better today. I am happy.
Oh my God, Luther, that smells amazing.
When you got freaky with your lady, well, way back in the days, you not put cheese on the nip.
No,
You told me you did.
It's in confidence.
Plenty of actors are funny without even putting in the effort. Put them on a set, in front of an interviewer, or right beside a fellow celebrity, and they'll have the whole room losing it. Here's a look at the time stars left the people around them in tears from laughing.
Everyone loves a good comeback story, right?
Robert Downey Jr. Who
Rocky.
else? Yes.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim, well,
In the video, she gets cum on her back, I think.
My English better today. I am happy to be here with the man they raised so much money for. It's great to see you wear a tie that could have been a couch. Thank you.
Hey, Mia, you better hide your baby or... I'm just playing.
You better hide that big-ass forehead.
I was just joking.
On Bullet Train, Brad Pitt could barely make it through one particular scene, all because the lines had been written in such an absurd, over-the-top way.
I'm calling the conductor.
Suck a bag of dicks, lady.
You sideways, sir.
I'll go 6 months without eyesight while everybody you've ever loved is gunned down.
They call 17 a mother-in-law.
Why's that?
Because you want to hit it, but sometimes you can't.
Or that time Brad Pitt taught Javier what rub one out means, and the whole thing turned out way funnier than it should have been.
On a separate note, I could rub one out for Javier Bardem every day. I mean, who couldn't?
What's rub one?
Rub one out?
Ah, the dices.
Did you get the visual? Yeah. Throwing dice.
Throw the dice.
Oh, yes? I'm sorry. I was... Oh, that was good. Oh, that was so good. Sorry. He smelled my stomach.
When Jonah Hill signed on to shoot a film alongside Morgan Freeman, he was certain it would stay with him forever. And it did, just not in the way he'd pictured.
It took 3 days to shoot, and he didn't talk to me the entire time. At the end of the 3rd day, he just turns to me and he goes, Jonah, Jonah, Babona, Banana, Fana, Fofona, Me, Ma, Momona, Jonah. That's it. And then it was like super uncomfortable. I just didn't know what to say, so I just said, thank you.
And I wanted to talk to you because you're amazing and I'm so excited for you.
Oh,
it's
thanks.
incredible that you've gotten as far as you have with your obvious physical disadvantages.
Father killed the guy in the wing. That's why he became a priest. Yeah, speaking of shit breath.
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. No, from the priest. From the priest. All right, well, from the priest.
There's also Melissa McCarthy stealing the show in This Is 40, where her castmates completely broke down and couldn't keep it together on set.
jackknife my legs and kick you both in the fucking jaw with my foot bone. That's what I would fucking love.
Like, it's changed the way I laugh at parties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to go, that's really funny. You know, now I go, oh! Oh, oh, beautiful!
Even Stevie Wonder wasn't spared. Once he'd finished playing at a White House party, Chris managed to flip the whole thing into a punchline.
You gotta go watch the entertainment, right? So it's me, Charles Barkley, and Jay-Z go in this room and watch the entertainment. First it was Herbie Hancock, and he was amazing, like boom, 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 boom. And then Stevie Wonder, like, kind of snatches the mic from Herbie Hancock, right? And starts playing his stuff, like, and put some extra blind in it. You know what I mean? Like, put some,
I am not even here. I am a mirage. Why is the printer so small?
Few actors are remembered as fondly or as funny as Robin Williams. And yet he still slipped in a few edgy, pitch-black jokes that for some reason everyone was happy to overlook.
I still have some images running through my mind. Jack talking about oysters have enemies. Man, you say and even Buddha would go, what are you on? Yeah, it seems to work. My amigos, ¿qué pasó? Todo bien? I was once on a German talk show, and if you want to go on one, it's a lot of fun. It's really fun. And I was on this German talk show, and this woman said to me, she said, Mr. Williams, why do you think there's not so much comedy in Germany? And I said, did you ever think you killed all the funny people?
Back with Jonah Hill, who set out to prank his castmates only for Leonardo DiCaprio to rat him out entirely.
I've been so frustrated.
I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, so I heard about this last night. I'm getting the bit over with. Jonah's got a fart machine.
And I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I'm with all these fancy people and I have like a really stupid 3-year-old fart machine, right?
What is going on?
I was like, do I finish the question?
God.
I acknowledge that he just farted.
Before I get on out of here, man, with Taylor Swift, did you guys at the Super Bowl, did y'all experience like any kind of Matter Daddy or anything like that?
What does that mean?
I know it's not a football thing, but just like a Matter Daddy.
What's a Matter Daddy?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Someone asked Jason Momoa how his ideal date with Jennifer Coolidge might go, but Jennifer somehow missed the point of the whole thing entirely.
I may look manly, but I'm definitely have a more sensitive, feminine side being raised by my mother. You wouldn't know this, but I love paintings and art, so I'd like to go to some museums. Do you like museums?
All right, I could pretend I'm your mother.
No. I'm just saying I was raised with art.
Matthew McConaughey and Camilla have shared more than 14 years of marriage, and while sitting down with Jimmy Kimmel, Mike Myers recalled how their first real-life encounter actually went.
So he taps you on the shoulder.
Says, come and join my wife, Camilla. They're in Los Angeles, staying at this hotel that I'm staying at to have a couples weekend. So immediately I'm like, well, don't talk to me. I said, oh, no, I'm good, blah, 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 blah. And then, because I don't, when you have 3 kids, you don't get to drink that much, so I had like 2 drinks and I was like loaded. And I said, I'm going back up to the room now. And they said, so are we. Okay. Because I don't want them to think that I'm like a swinger or something. And so I said, well, I'm just gonna buy a magazine. Nothing's open, right? And so they said, well, why don't you just ride in the elevator with us? And it's the world's smallest elevator. What floor are you going to, buddy? And I'm like, 6. The room's right there. And then they said, what room number are you in? And I'm like, oh, no, 69. And I thought they must think that's like some swinger code or whatever. And he didn't know what to say, but he's a super lovely guy, so he just went, yeah, baby.
I'm back with Robin Williams and...
Gracias, amigos. Robin Williams, yo soy Martha Stewart. A la cochina de esta cochina de Martha Stewart. Me salen las carnitas.
2 tablespoons of chili powder. Don't breathe it too much.
No, Wow. That is a very deep chili. Very powerful chili that will make the whole body react and all the chakras be very powerful.
Look, I'm not saying that I'm scared, because I'm not, but this ain't safe. We've been on campus for some time right now, and it looks like we selling ass. I mean, that's the look you guys are doing. That ain't the look I want to put out to the world. Heck, she's gonna try to buy anyway. We're not
Sitting on the Graham Norton show couch, Kevin did his best to match Sofia Vergara, but she ended up leaving him with nothing to say.
I went crazy about that story because, I have this accent that is not that strong, but, it sometimes not allows me to play every role that I want. And also I created this walk, and I had to learn how to smoke, and I had to learn how to do coke. So it was a complicated character for me.
I feel you're being judged right now.
Yeah, I'm Colombian, but we don't get high on our own supply.
Right now, impressions of actors are some of the biggest videos around, and to be fair, it's not hard to see the appeal.
And when Denzel walked out, I said, hell no, I got to get on the other side of the street. And you know how black people are, when we get excited, we march. Am I right? Black people march. I was like, Denzel! Because as I got close to him, he just reached up and did a move and hit me right in the throat. He said, hold on, all right, okay. All right, come, all right, okay.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh. Yeah.
Which is unbelievable.
One guy was like, come on it.
All right, calm down. Yeah, but
thank you.
How did you figure out that you could do her? I know now and then you have these random impressions, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, Best in Show is one of my favorite movies, and Legally Blonde. I mean, you look like the 4th of July.
I'm telling you.
This take on Jason, though, nails him perfectly.
I want Jason Statham to be, I want you to do a movie, because I said sometimes when I'm watching a Jason Statham movie, I can't hear his voice. It's so fucking low, you know? And so I said, I think you should make a movie called The Librarian. And then Jason Statham comes up and goes, I told you guys to be quiet. And you're still fucking talking.
If these had you laughing, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stick around because there's plenty more celebrity chaos coming your way.